guys are confusing the hell out of me. But I was talking. Okay, hey, good morning, Charles.
Good morning. May I answer your question?
Please do. Please do.
So,
But just tell him
if
he ain't
we
the father of all white people.
Liz, but see, Liz, you want to stay
let's
up here?
don't start with me
Because
this
ain't
early in the
nobody
morning
talking
because
about
you
it.
have already annoyed me, and we are not going there.
What did she do that annoy you?
Seriously, do not start with me.
I was just on Diamond's panel and that annoyed him and he had to come cuss me
No,
out.
there were conversations. There are times in conversations where we don't need to be involved. And I have spent years over
Diamond
there
laughed. She
learning
loved that I was
So
speaking.
learn etiquette, and then we'll go from there. But we're not going to have that conversation this morning because we're on Adrian's panel. We're answering Adrian's question. You and I having an issue? We can have that address that one on
Then
another
why are you
live.
still addressing her and not addressing me? Why don't you just ignore her?
I am going to. I wanted to point that
Hit
out.
my daddy.
Now,
OMG, I have nothing to do with this.
Everybody
I have no idea what's going on.
What's
anyway,
the topic? The topic
so
is protection. And what does protection look? And guess what? I don't feel protected right now. I don't feel protected by any of y'all right now.
I have no
Me
idea what's
neither.
going on. Like that
We
is
know
a
you don't have any. At 47 years old, you are fucking clueless. You're absolutely right. You don't know what's going on. Go ahead, Charles. What does protection look like for you?
thanks.
I'm clueless.
No.
Okay, all right. Insult me. Okay, that's fine.
Ain't no way in hell he 47 years old. I don't fucking believe that shit for a fucking minute. But go ahead, Charles.
Talk, Charles.
Anyway, so if we look at history, right? Back in history, back before women could do certain things in history, that was back when men actually needed, or when women actually needed, quote unquote, protection, right? And that was a whole different ballgame or a whole different time frame back then. Today, protection looks a lot different than it did back then, right? Today, we want to have.
I don't know that ever needed protection. But go ahead, Charles.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I go ask her though. Why you think I'm like this? Okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
Charles.
we needed rifles.
Well, that may be true. All right. So my point though is today.
Wait, pause for a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Charles. I know. Poetic, you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Did your mother need protection?
No, not that I'm aware.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Poet. Go ahead, Charles. Finish what you were saying.
Well, I was referring to quite a bit further back in history when they couldn't vote, they couldn't have bank accounts, they couldn't do anything like that. When they had, in certain cultures in the world, they had to have, if they were raped, they had to have three different men and all different kinds of things like that. Those back then, that was when women needed protection.
Right, you said it right.
Not
Men
by
need
men.
protection.
That's what I'm saying. Back then, it was.
Protection. You're absolutely right. But go ahead.
Okay. So, but today it is more along the lines of emotional protection. Really today it's more of a partnership and a team effort anymore, where you both are kind of keeping each other secure in the fact that you can feel secure enough in a relationship to be able to be open with each other, honest with each other, and things of that nature. The world is just very different nowadays with technology and things like that. Women can protect themselves in public or anywhere without a man ever being around because there's plenty of things that they can use to do what's called an equalizer.
Good morning.
So,
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not in situations where I need to protect myself from, like, I'm not going into like a war zone that I need a protection from. I think that's I understand that's what people got, this fear of everything, but to me, I just don't like. To me, protection would be like, again, more emotional protection, protecting me from drama, protecting me from breaking my heart, protecting me from that to me, that's protection.
One thing, I'll say this. One thing a man taught me about a real man, he's not going to use his words. He's going to do it by action.
Yeah, exactly. To me, that's what I feel too. It's actions more than
actions. So when men speak to a woman, a self-sufficient woman, like, oh, you need this, I don't need you to tell me, show me.
Right.
If you can't show me you can do it better than me, why are we even having this conversation, bro? I'm gonna need you to go talk to somebody that's more like I heard another man say it. It's not women are gold diggers. The problem is men are not looking to date within their bracket. If you know you can't do no better than Denny's, why are you trying to date a woman that's doing Ruth Chris meals by her damn self? She's out of your league, bro. She's
Yeah.
out of
Preach,
your
sister,
league. Like
preach,
date, like start dating within your price range.
preach.
Right, a woman like myself, exactly. If I tell you, hey, I don't need flowers, baby, I
Oh,
can
so let
make
me ask
my
you. I'm
own.
going to ask you. I'm going to ask you this then, Juicy.
You
But
know
let me ask
what?
you. Can
I don't
no,
I don't
hello,
I
I'm
don't
talking.
condone.
Ali, I'm talking.
Okay, I'll
Do
wait
you
my
think
turn.
that men
Okay.
say that to protect themselves? So so to like a defense mechanism? Like, so I'm gonna say, knowing that I can't date $300 meal women, I'm gonna say I'm gonna sit there and downplay them because I'm just scared to date. Period. So do you think they protect their own selves by saying these crazy rhetoric because they scared to date themselves?
No,
Because when was
what
the
I
last
think
time
it,
that they actually going on dates?
what I think it is, they want to be the new princess, right? They don't want to foot the bill for it. They want a mommy to do it for them.
I don't think they want to date at all. I don't think they want to date at all.
No, I have seen it since. Okay, I'm saying if you think about it, the majority of the men that are going, oh man, I just paid 150 for a meal and you ain't giving it up. You sounding like a bitch.
Well, who are these men? Because I don't know any of these men that paying $150 for a meal.
Girl, they on YouTube,
Yeah,
all of that. That's what I'm saying. Why exactly? That's why these men get up here like,
You
oh, it
person.
ain't me, cause you just on TikTok, girl. I can send you some links,
No,
okay?
I go outside. No, so I go outside. Like I went to a Jay Holiday concert yesterday, right? And there was men there, and I was having all these conversations.
Sis.
I was
Now
having all these.
look, that's why it's confusing. Look, you
Yeah, it's
be
confusing
around
because
men.
I
Look,
meet
you be
people.
around. You attract the men that don't care about footing the bill. That's
No,
why it don't make
can I finish
sense.
what I was saying though, Juicy? So no, that's is nothing what I was saying. I talk to all these men, right? And I have these great conversations. We laugh and we kiki and whatever. A lot of them. But yet none of them would ask me for on a date. None of them asked me for my number. None of them asked me for like so I could see them again. It's always great conversations at the time. Oh, by the way, Charles, I met a guy yesterday that guess where he was from? He was from fucking Alaska. And I was just like, I said, yo, we were just having a conversation about Alaska. And I said, let me ask
You
you
met
something.
somebody in
I know,
Alaska
Charles.
and Florida.
I was just having a conversation about Alaska. I said, do you guys call us the lower 49? And then the way
'48. Yeah.
he looked at me so strange. He said, "Oh, you really cultured, aren't you?" I couldn't believe he said I was cultured because I knew that. I said I was literally just having a conversation about Alaska the other day with a couple of friends of mine, and he was so we were having a conversation about Alaska. So I said we were having a great conversation, and then it was like, okay, well, he said, okay, well, nice to meet you, and then he walked away, and that was it. I didn't see him for the rest of the night. And so I had these great conversations with men. Why does it not go to the next step? Why is it not that they're not asking me for my number? Why we can't go out after this? Why we can't have more
So
conversations with each other?
so I got to ask
Because he
this
knows he
though.
can't
Did
stick you
you
in the
did
igloo.
I was wondering.
did you ask him if Alaska was a whole nother country like that fella said?
I didn't say
Else
it's not
tonight.
me. I know where Alaska is.
Congratulations. So to me, I feel like these men protect themselves. Like they don't ask for the number because they're just scared
Yeah,
of. They're scared to be
yeah.
around women. They're
We
scared
got
to
we
be
got we
vulnerable. They're
got to take
scared to
to
be.
Alaska. It's like very
No.
hard, like in the
Ali.
snow.
No, you for real? You're not drunk at all? You know there's something mentally wrong with you. Like for real. You don't know how to have a conversation?
I just said it
Charles,
too. Yeah.
Charles, correct me. Charles Poetic, correct me if I'm wrong. The men, like, yeah, you can have a great time. The men that they
Okay.
don't have any confidence
All right.
in themselves. It's nothing about you. They lack the confidence in themselves to follow up with you. Right? Your aura, your light is so independent. You don't even have to say that you're independent. When you walk into a room, You allure it. So when men like that are insecure, yeah, they will buckle. And yeah, they won't
Yeah,
hit you back.
you're 100% right on that. Because, and Adrian, we've had this conversation before about the fact that I've said it many times, independence in a woman is a superpower. But a lot of
Your Bronx,
men are not. But
your inner Bronx, yeah, that's what
but
intimidates
Okay,
them.
Ryan.
You give them a feminine presentation, but when your back's up against the wall, you give them that. You know what I'm saying? That New York Bronx, like, hey, I really don't need you, bro.
but
So
Oh,
why would
if
they
you
want
think
to?
about it, but if we think about it in a different light, right? If we put it in a different light, kind of a historical
What
context
happened
light,
in New
right?
York? Yeah, say
So,
it.
Adrian, you definitely put off like you would be like a Queen Sheba or something like that, where you could literally be have the power and the wherewithal to be able to run a whole country or things of that nature, right? Where you have that kind of outpouring of power and independence,
so why you
but
think
you
it's
are
so?
motivated. But here's the thing: you're also very honest with men, but they don't want to listen either. That's another problem that
Obviously,
men have.
right.
Then they want to
Okay, but
argue a lot of
but
times
again, I think we think. See how we just thinking so far ahead. But in a like, why are we thinking so far ahead? Why are we thinking? Why are we digging into it? Why are we analyzing? Why can't it just be two people that meet each other, have a good time, they're laughing and joking, and want to have another good time together? Why does it got to be so deep? Oh, she's independent, or oh, she's this.
because men are innately, a lot of men are innately one way in this world nowadays. They lack the self confidence, they lack the motivation, they lack the drive to do
Okay,
the work for a good woman. And
okay,
it's a
wait, hold
true
on, Charles.
fact.
Okay, so let Charles. I understand what you're saying, but that again, I'm not digging into you to find out what you're lacking and what you're not good at. I'm not sitting there thinking about if he got a good job, if he could pay for this, if he. I'm not thinking that for. I'll just see here's a man that I'm able to have a conversation with, and I want to have a good time with him. I don't know any of the ins and outs of your deepest thoughts and perspectives. I'm just saying you like to laugh, you make me laugh. Let's go laugh together another time.
Not together.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer your question.
Because I think
how
a
I
lot of
am.
people think
You
long
know I'm
term.
saying,
Nobody
man.
thinks short term.
Yeah, King Ali said that. Not together, never, ever, 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 ever.
We know you're not doing anything but instead being by yourself in that fucking room of yours. We understand that already. We got that clear as fucking day. We know you like being alone. We
Sounds like a
understand.
basement apartment, but anyway.
Is that more basement? I don't know,
Nah,
but
that's not a
Yeah,
basement
it's more
apartment. It's a
basement.
house. It's two
somewhere
facilities.
lonely in the
Hey,
desert.
hey,
There's
hey,
no
hey,
basement somewhere.
hold
Sorry,
on now.
sorry,
I
sorry. Yeah,
resent,
I
Right,
apologize.
that's
I'm
fine.
doing
It's
I
it
fine. You
resent
want to look
that
for my house?
statement.
again. Okay.
I
You look for
resent
my
that
house.
statement. Hold on.
Okay.
I
I got
enjoy
several
being by
houses over there.
myself, but I don't live in
Yeah.
no basement now.
We
Hold
weren't
Come to
on.
talking. We
Franklin's
weren't
Day,
talking about
Green
you,
City.
JC.
We're
It's
talking about
I'm
you
right outside. It's right
Yeah,
right
yeah.
next
by
We were,
door.
yourself.
yeah, referring to him.
It's just so odd. Poetic.
He
Let me
gives
ask you.
he gives off
Yeah,
that
I don't really
basement,
care about
that
money.
living in the
Okay, I don't
basement
really
type
care.
of
Yeah, because
energy.
he keeps on talking because he's like mumbling to himself up there about really nothing. Like he
Nothing.
has like no input to this conversation at all. And then when I
Right.
try to get
Exactly.
him some input into the conversation, he can't
Correct.
even answer the question.
Correct.
Okay.
Poetic. Let me ask you
Yes, ma'am.
something poetic.
Yes, ma'am.
Do
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
when you hear these conversations, do you get like disappointed or disgusted by these men that are younger than you?
I can't put a value on it, but I do see there's something that's
Really fucking wrong here.
that's but I'm wondering, is the question not interpreted properly for them?
I mean, I think it is because I think it sounds good to make it sound like, oh, I need you physically to protect me because it's something that they, as a man, I guess they feel that's what men are strong and they're built to be. Oh, I'm gonna beat up everybody for you, and it's like, but realistically, we're not gonna be in a situation where you're gonna have to beat up somebody for me.
Right.
My
Yeah,
mama
of course.
always
Yeah.
no, my mama always raised me. I came into this world by myself, and the only protection is myself. I'm sorry, like
I agree.
I can be, look, and I've been a married woman. So I'm saying, right? I've been in situations where that man wasn't nowhere near me. But I better knew how to survive without him. I'm sorry.
I
I
don't
was
think my
raised
husband
different.
I felt I mean, I was married too. I
Meeting a
don't think I was ever in a
man.
position
That's
where my
why I
husband
be
had to
like, no,
physically
But
protect me.
Adrian, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm not talking to you, sis. You already know. I'm talking to the newbies up here that don't. Let me reintroduce myself. Yeah, I am definitely self-sufficient.
Right.
Raised by a single mother who raised two daughters, and I was her boy.
Yeah,
That's why I'm a tomboy.
everything in the bra.
What?
Yeah, my mama. Hey.
Hey, you
Thank
ain't
you.
had the
No,
bra on
thank you.
either.
No. I love it. No, thank you for recognizing the
Okay.
queen in my
No, I'm
mother
different.
that made the queen in me. Because my mother always taught me anything a man can do, I can do better.
Right.
I just gotta put my mind to
Yeah,
it.
but the bra on is make sure it's like
King Ali, do you wear a bra? Do you wear a bra, King Ali? I'm curious.
I bet
Because,
look,
because you sound so fucking
I bet you
sassy.
you can't pull no, I bet you can't pull up on me
You
and
can't pull
help
up
me
on
fix
nothing.
my Mustang.
You scared we
I
gonna
bet
get
you
saddle.
I got more faith in
Your
Charles
mother
or
must be so
Poetic
disappointed in you, King
pulling
Ali.
up
Or
on
actually your
me,
dad. Your
helping
dad must
me
be.
with my Mustang.
oh, you sure about that?
Good
What
morning,
happened to your
baby. Oh
mustache
yeah,
then?
I'm absolutely sure because I mean you are such a disappointment at such a grown ass fucking age too. At such a
No,
grown
that's
ass
all.
age that you have to feel like you have to be on the internet and just be blah, 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 and just spit up stupid shit just to get attention. Like what
No,
47-year old needs fucking attention?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like I was just laughing with everybody. I'm
What
sorry
we laughing about, Ali?
It's far from
because I
impressive.
heard somebody. It's like I don't have
What
no
what?
idea.
What?
He
It,
laughing at me.
it's far
He
from
really
Oh no,
think
no,
impressive.
I'm
I
a
don't like
What
joke.
about
you,
what?
but
Yeah, he really think I'm a joke. He really
yes,
don't
you ain't
understand when
joking.
like
Yeah,
I got bragging rights for
bang,
44
bang.
years, my guy, and guess what?
Mm.
I can even do it on this app right here. For
Yeah.
all my men that can really pull up and respect me when they see me, put a one in the chat. I'm the princess of my city.
I love that.
Can I
That
just say
I ain't
one
got
right
look,
here? Do I
I
have
ain't
to type
gotta
it?
touch no man. Right, brother Charles. I ain't gotta
Hey,
sleep with you to have your protection, do I? If I
no.
came to
You
your
don't.
city, right,
Absolutely not.
Well, you know, and that was
right.
another
So
thing
Okay.
I
too.
mean,
Protection
King.
is protection, no matter what. Absolutely, you're right.
No, but that was another thing that people were talking about protection from smecks, right? That you have to, you have to. There's a lot of diseases out there, so I'm protecting you by having a my chart or something like that. Some people feel like that's protection too.
Well, I mean, I guess that's protecting yourself as well as somebody else. But I mean, that's basically you're having a mind chart is to protect yourself, not anybody else. But I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
I guess
for the
that's
men,
kind of weird logic. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't even thought about that
Charles.
one.
Charles, this
Yes, ma'am.
question ain't for you. I
Okay.
already know how you rock, bro. It's for the other men. Let's say the purge happened right now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, no, like I'm saying, a
Yeah.
lot of these men love stereotypes. So let's say the purge, because
Yeah.
technically the way the government's going, it's about to happen. Okay, for the men, what's your biggest choice to protect yourself? You have a pew pew, an axe,
No, no way.
or an arrow. Go. I just want to see their logic. And Charles,
You want to
you
answer
cannot
that?
answer.
Yes, ma'am. I won't answer. Thank you.
The rest of the men, let's go. Yeah, even in the comments. Let's
That's it.
go. I want to see. No, you can't choose your own. I just gave you your own three choices. Okay, you so I can respect that. So says the pew pew.
You see how it always comes about that type of protection?
Okay, now, so you said the pew pew. Why wouldn't you want a bow and arrow that's more silent? Now, here I am being a woman in my masculine energy. Yeah, I love how y'all picked the pew pew first. Not the bow and arrow. Not anything that's gonna be silent and still achieve. So why would I ask you to be my leader?
But the thing, but again,
Why
but you see,
would I need
why
you
can't
to
we just talk
protect me?
realistically? Why can't we just talk realistically? We're not gonna
No,
have a
I am.
there's
That's
no purge.
realistic.
No, but there's no purge, so there's no. That's not being realistic.
Mm, it's coming. Again, no, my question was accurate because I'm asking that question because women in 2025, we're not living like we're in the 1920s and 40s waiting for some strapping fold. No, we gonna handle it by ourselves. We have been training ourselves mentally for the fuck shit. Why be silent as a woman? Being silent all these years is why they think they can still walk over us and build off of patriarchy. Nah, I'm ready for war. Sure am, and my crew is too. I don't play with nobody. I'm a black woman in America. It's survival of the fittest.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you this: what does protection look like on this app?
Mm.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Really?
There is no protection on the internet. Once you put the government told you that when they created it. Once you put it out there, it's out there. There's no more protection or safety. So
Okay,
like no.
okay, let me ask you something. So if you just click the little button on top and just turn the fucking thing off, isn't that protection?
Exactly.
Yeah, you do have a choice
Exactly.
not
So
to be on it.
there obviously is
But
protection. But do
okay,
we choose that protection?
again, this app is not a form of protection. It's up to you to protect yourself to be on it or not.
So that goes
The
back.
app is not invented for a form of protection.
And right, and that goes back to what I was saying. How can a man protect us on this fucking app? They can't. They can't turn off the phone for us.
Right. I tell them all the time. They be like, shut up. Come through this bitch, pay my bill, and make me. Then, are you paying my bill? You can't make me shut up. The hell you saying? Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Well, you ain't came to Knoxville yet, motherfucker, for me to meet your ass. So again, you're the keyboard tough talking shit behind the internet. Bitch, I can cut you off, wake up tomorrow and not even remember your fucking name. Point.
Exactly, and I think that a lot. But I hear it on this app a lot of times that some women will go ahead and have these expectations of men to protect them. Charles is one of them. Charles feels like he always got to protect women on this fucking app. But there's a man that sits there and starts arguing and yelling at us. He feels like he needs to, you know.
You know what? You right. And you know what? You are so Charles, she's right. You have daughters. I would love to see that kind of stream. Right. You don't need to be wasting it on this platform on it. These motherfuckers is not about to pull up, pop off, and see what you about. She is right. I'm having to learn that about myself, bro. We can't keep crashing out on basic motherfuckers on this
Right.
bitch.
Right.
You a single dad with daughters. So I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. I love your music. I hate they made us unfollow.
You
But the
following me.
things you are saying, bro, it's real. And I wish men would actually listen to you. You have a message for single fathers. You really do.
Does he?
Yes.
What's his message?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, everybody's so used to Charles on the platform. I really don't feel like people are actually. Yeah, he has wrote a song, a beautiful one, dedicated to his daughters, and
Aw.
he's talking about the strength of a father, a man. Like he literally goes back from what I gathered from the song. He was telling his daughters about how young and dumb he was. So I'm saying, but he didn't realize what being a father was until he had them. It is so touching. He has a country rock feel.
Oh, Charles is amazing. Honestly, I think that all men, I think they don't really, and so I think all men should
He's
have a
in
daughter.
tune.
But
Charles is in tune, and that's what I'm saying. I wish a whole lot more men as a single father. Like, right, he don't get up here, oh, I'm a single dad, and I gotta do this. You don't know it until he shares it with you. He's not looking for brownie points. He don't want no cookie.
I get that. No, I get that too. But so let me just saying, I always think that a man should have a little girl. I think having daughters brings a little bit of a humbleness to you because then you could really understand how emotional girls or women are if they have a daughter. And I think they have a little bit more of an understanding of women once they have girls and how we're just emotional people. We just gonna be crying and upset and angry, and we don't. And you're not gonna know. We're not gonna know either. I think gives them a little bit more understanding. I think just saying, I think you're a great dad too, just saying, and just is not a single dad either. I think he has an understanding for his son too.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't want no daughter. I don't want no daughter. Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. They have me wrapped around the pinky, and I won't be able to be. Nope, won't be able to be right.
Exactly. Little girls
You
definitely
know,
get you wrapped around.
the,
But I'm definitely a daddy's
your
girl.
statement that you said was a little humbleness. No, there's a lot of humbleness when you end up with girls.
Yeah, because I was like, Charles, if I'm
It's
not
a whole
mistaken,
different
don't you
ballgame
have
because you're
3
like,
girls?
it's a whole different. I have 4 girls and 4 boys.
Yeah, okay, I knew it was 3 or 4.
Yep.
Yes.
But yeah, you get really humble really quickly. But you're
I
like,
think both everybody
okay,
shouldn't need
here we go.
validation. I think at a certain age, I think we should stop needing validation.
I agree.
Hmm.
Right? I mean, like, I mean, but we do though, because especially on this app, right? We always want somebody to agree with what we're saying. Like, it's like